Greg Hennis alongside Steve Silverio, and welcome back to Philly Chevy Giant. It's Gordon Chevrolet at the Boulevard and Bustleton, as Steve likes to say, in the great Northeast. Steve, it is the end of the month. Lots of great things are happening, but the first thing is first. You need to say those magic words, ring the gong, and let's get it on.
Philadelphia, just do the deal.
Now I feel like we could finally start this promotion. Now, it is the month of July, and no mistake about it that July so far, by talking to you off air, the month has exceeded your expectations. Number one, right out of the gates, the beginning of the month, the 4th of July weekend was huge. The middle of the month, a lot of other dealerships were talking about the dog days, and business was trailing off, but not here at Philly Chevy Giant. So, Steve, so far this month, you have done a lot of innovative things. Number one, your staples. Trade amnesty, where that means?
Trade amnesty, no matter what you owe in your trade, we're going to pay off your trade and get you into the car of your choice.
Credit amnesty.
Credit amnesty, no matter what shape your credit in, we're going to do the very best that we can do to get you started on a new path of correcting your credit.
And that's a big thing. And in addition to that, every single person that bought a vehicle so far in the month got either the gas grill or the large TV, 50, 52 inches. A lot of people walked out here with gifts. However, the biggest gift of all, the one that Steve has had a big hand in, like a $3,000 hand, is $3,000 that you've given to folks so that they can have that vacation. That vacation that when they came to this dealership seemed like it would never happen, because people were in a situation where I either get the car or I get the vacation, but you wiped the slate clean and you sent a lot of people down the road with the car and the $3,000 vacation. So much so that, Steve, it's very evident as the month began, it was the husband and wife, mom and dad, or, you know, whatever the case may be, coming in to buy the cars. But as the month has progressed, as you will see throughout the show, there are families all over the place. The kids are here. Grandmom and grandpop's here. And even the family dog in some cases has been around. But anyway, Steve, so we're into the final few days of the month. And this is the part of the month that this business really gets excited about, and you in particular.
2-minute warning.
This is. So why is it the 2-minute warning here at Gordon Chevrolet? Why is the end of the month so important? And then part two is, what are you going to do to really step it up for the final days of July here at Philly Chevy Giant?
You know what I want to go over as you were just talking? I was just thinking about this. We've been now, just do the deal, just do the deal. I don't know if people really know where it came from.
Where did it come from?
Let me tell you exactly. I was on the floor one day, and I was talking to some people, and they said, you know something, Steve? We went back and forth, back and forth. Why can't somebody in this area just do the deal? We're trying to make an offer on a car, just do the deal. And you know something? I said to them folks right at that particular time, you know some folks, you're right. We need to just do the deal. I turned to the sales manager and said, just do the deal.
And then you got to thinking about it, and it kind of stuck.
It kind of stuck. I said, you know something? We make it too hard in the car business sometimes for people to come in and make a reasonable offer and not just do the deal. Make it easy on them. Just do the deal.
And obviously, you're here and your staff is here to make it easy for folks to do business. And at the end of the day, since they've taken their precious time to come here, you want to do everything in your power, and even if it means you're staying till 11 or 12 o'clock at night to do it, to see that those folks that come from 5 minutes, 50 minutes away, or 5 hours away are going down the road. Am I correct? That's exactly what you want to do.
Exactly. And again, we've thrown in regardless of your credit, regardless of what you owe, regardless of anything. We need in the car business just to do the deal, and that's and I'll put my best foot forward to start. Gordon Chevrolet, we need to just do the deal, and it's caught on. Wherever I go up and down the boulevard here, anywhere I go. I'm out to lunch last week. Somebody came over to my table and said, "Hey, Steve, just do the deal."
I know you were at the grocery store, in your weekend leisure clothes on a Sunday, and one of the butchers, one of the butchers came up to you and said, "Steve, would you say those magic words to me?"
Just do the deal.
So it is caught on. So I got to be honest with you, Steve. I don't see how you can do anything else for the end of the month to make it more spectacular. I mean, so far this month, trade amnesty. That in itself is a home run. Credit amnesty. That in itself is a home run. The gas grill or the large TV, 50, 52 inches with your purchase, that's a home run. Right. And then the grand slam of them all.
$3,000.
Now, for the end of the month. You're just going to continue those items and no other changes. Am I right? For the final few days? No.
We've got the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
We need to continue on having the month we're having, so I'm going to add another depth to this sale, and we're going to do the credit amnesty. I'm not taking anything away. Trade amnesty, and we're going to do the $3,000 vacation, or I'm going to make your next 12 payments. Now, that's only till Saturday night.
The end of the month.
End of the month. We're going to make your next 12 payments through. Now, again, the payments start in August. If you bought a car in July, your payments will start in August or the beginning of September. 12 months from when that first payment is due, we're going to make those 12 payments for you till next year in August or September.
So what you're really saying is trade amnesty, credit amnesty, $3,000 vacation, or if you prefer, a vacation from your payments for the next 12 months because Steve is going to make the payments on your vehicle for the next 12 months. Your choice. That really gets you through the rest of this year and through next summer. So you're having a vacation from payments if that's what you choose.
You're exactly right.
And the grill and the TV, or the TV included.
And we're throwing it all in for these last 3 days.
Now, the month is like this. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it ends Saturday at the close of business. So now, Steve,
perfect.
It really is. Why is it the best time of the summer for folks to come in between now and the close of the month here at Gordon Chevrolet? Obviously, you're going to be working extra hours. You're going to be on the staff. You're going to be available, working the floor like always. But why is this a great time for folks at home to come in and take advantage of it? Talk to them right now, Steve.
I'm going to tell you now. The notification that we've gotten this month that General Motors has already started production on all the 2017 models. Right now, the selections are the best. The rebates are the highest that they've ever been. For this year is to come in and buy a 2016 model right now before they get into the 217 model run. We've already got some 17s on the lot, but in August and September there'll be a full production of them. We'll have full lines of 2017s here. So General Motors right now is putting their best rebates and their best foot forward to get these cars out of here in July.
And with those rebates, that means a situation that was a little more tough earlier in the month is now more obtainable because you've got that extra rebate money to work with. Am I right?
And that, and plus General Motors from the tippity top has also told General Motors Finance Company to step up their buying and start buying with better programs, lowest interest rates that I've seen in a long, long time, and to step up their buying policies to help me get a deal done.
All right, so I got to ask you a question here as we kind of get ready for things. Did you eat your Wheaties this morning?
I had 2 bowls.
Okay, so everything that I ask you, if it's true, I want you to say as loud as you can. Just do the deal, okay? Now, through the close of business Saturday, credit amnesty.
Just do the deal, Philly.
Now, through the close of business Saturday, trade amnesty.
Just do the deal, Philly.
Now, through the close of business Saturday, when you purchase any automobile, you have your choice of a gas grill or a large 52-inch LED TV.
Just do the deal, Philly.
$3,000 to go on vacation included with your purchase.
Just do the deal, Philly.
And finally, and I know you're glad this is the last question I'm going to ask, or if they prefer, yeah, I'm sure you are, or if they prefer, they could take that $3,000 and use it for vacation from their payments. For the next 12 months, you will make their payments starting with August through next August, which is a big thing. Is that correct?
Well, let's go over that one time. Let's make sure we're all both on the same page.
Okay, go ahead.
That the viewing audience is
And then you're going to say it.
And then we're going to say it. First of all, your first payment won't be due till August 2017, which means no payments during Christmas, no payments during spring break.
That's big.
All right. No payments for next year during your vacation time, your vacation of payments. All right. Your next payment isn't due until they start to go back to school again in August and September of 2017. What I would say to that,
oh yeah,
Philadelphia, you better just do the deal when it comes to that.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. What's the catch? What's the catch? There is no catch, but it all ends at the end of the calendar month in the car business, which is Saturday. Right here, when the doors close Saturday, Steve shuts the light out, locks the door, it's over. But in the meantime, get here to Philly Chevy Giant, Gordon Chevrolet, where Steve says,
just do the deal, Philly.
Just do the deal! Yay!
Just do the deal.
We got a serious issue going on. We have a SEPTA worker, his name is Mr. Smalls. He has a serious situation. He bought a vehicle not from you, but from another lot, and he's flipped. He owes about $20,000 on his vehicle, but we appraised it for $5,000. He really needs a
Holy
vehicle.
smokes.
Yep.
He's $15,000 upside down.
Correct.
He's been on his job a long time.
Yes.
Makes pretty good money.
Very hard worker. Makes good
Right.
money.
What's hurting him, he's got a low FICO.
Yeah.
He's got a low FICO score. It's hurting him a little bit. Reggie, what did the bank say the first time around on this? Was the advance a little too much? I guess the advance was too much. $15,000 upside down, no cash down.
Normally that would be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
$15,000 is a lot. Do you have any cash?
He has zero money down.
Okay. He's looking at a new vehicle?
Yes.
Here's what I suggest. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to put whatever I got to put on the trade to make that deal, but I'd like the bank to participate in giving us a little bit more advance.
Okay.
We'll take the dealer cash, we'll put it against this deal.
Okay.
Let Reggie, which does a hell of a job with it, let him call the bank, and let's get the more advance. And if I'll go behind Reggie, but I guarantee you we're going to have a deal here, and there's how much I guarantee it.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now. You know what you do?
What's that?
You just do the deal, Bobby, and don't forget, he gets the $3,000
$3,000 for the vacation.
for the vacation, and have him pick out one of these two items here, compliments of Gordon Chevrolet.
Okay, sounds good.
Hey, there's one more thing. You see the gong right over there? On your way out the door, hit it not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times, Bobby.
And Steve, at the end of it, what are you going to say?
Just do the deal. Hey guys, what do we say at Gordon Chevrolet? Just do the deal. Just do the deal.
All right, right now I have a gentleman in. He told me he has challenge credit from the very beginning.
Okay.
He wants to get into an Impala. Also, he wanted to find out about what's going on with these TVs up here that he's been seeing.
Okay. And he's got the challenge credit.
Yes, he does.
Let me see his credit score. A 410 FICO score. He's got challenge credit.
Yes, he does.
But you know what the good thing I just noticed in his deal?
What's that?
He's got 4 years on the job, steady.
Correct.
He's still in the current line of work. He had lost his job, it looks like, for 13 years prior to that in the same line of work. He's back at 4 years. He makes good money,
Yes.
and I think if we can keep his payment low enough, he's not going to struggle with that. I could sell this to the bank. So here's what I would tell you to do. Go back to the gentleman,
Yes.
tell him he's got the deal.
All right.
Okay, and we'll do the payment that he wants to do that I've seen written down there, which is a little bit on the low side, but we're going to go ahead and do it.
All right.
And also, he's going to get to take a vacation with his family on us for the $3,000, and he's going to be able to pick from one of these things. So what do you think about that, Phil?
I think that's a beautiful deal.
What do we say, Philip, here at Gordon Chevrolet?
Just do the deal,
Do the
Philadelphia.
deal, Philadelphia!
Hi, Matt. My mom's taking me to the beach. Well, my mom and dad are taking me to Disney World. How is that? Because everyone knows that Steve says, just do the deal!
Just do the deal!
Now, Steve, over here, I noticed this letter. It was like on your desk here. I want you to refresh yourself with this.
Yeah, Valerie gave it to me.
Yeah, she put it on your desk earlier, and she wanted you to address it. So I'm going to let you just take a minute and digest this letter and kind of tell me what this is about, because I find it interesting that somebody gave you a letter that's handwritten. So I'm kind of curious what this is all about.
Well, it starts off by saying, thank you very much, Steve at Gordon. I was at your dealership a week and a half ago. Philadelphia Phil was my salesperson.
Oh, Philly Phil.
Philly Phil was my salesperson.
He likes that name.
He does like that name, doesn't he?
He does.
Philly Phil was my salesperson, and I sat there, and I watched you walking around the showroom floor yelling, just do the deal, and you're banging the gong. And I was sitting there thinking, I hope they can help me, because I would love to take a bang at that gong. So what happened, as I was sitting there, 45 minutes later, Phil Jones came up to me and said, you're absolutely approved at the bank, and we're going to get you out of your car.
Really?
And he said, I just want to thank you and your staff for being able to get this deal approved for me and get me out of my car for almost little or no money down.
Wow.
So, Steve, what you advertised really is true.
Wow.
And thank you very much. My family now at Gordon Chevrolet.
Wow. And let me just do this. This is a real letter, folks. It's made out to Steve, stated on the 27th of June. Steve, how common in the automobile industry is it for a person such as yourself to get a letter from a satisfied customer? Is that something that's special here at Gordon Chevrolet, or is that pretty common in the automobile industry? Look at the camera and tell the folks.
I've been selling cars since 1973. That's 43 years as of May 1st this past year. 43 years. I've never, ever been in a place,
That's a strong word, never.
never, that I've gotten this many letters or this many people that were so appreciative of us getting them into a car, helping them with their financing, and getting them the car of their choice. Never in my life. And I think that's what keeps me fueled to keep doing it. I wish you had a full day to be able to come in and film and just walk around here for an 8-hour or 10-hour day for the sale and watch how many people and how excited people get on getting the deal and getting the car of their choice.
They love it when you ring the gong. They love it when you say those magic words, which are?
Just do the deal, Philly!
You better say it again, Steve, because I love it. Say it again.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, here is the deal. Now through the close of business Wednesday, which means all day today, all day tomorrow, all day Saturday through the close of business Wednesday, Steve and his staff are stepping up and putting the pedal to the metal. Number one, trade amnesty. Steve, what is trade amnesty if they're just joining us?
Trade amnesty is when you come in and your appraisal is $4,000 and the salesman comes back and says your car is worth $4,000 and the customer says to us, well, I owe $18, what do I do?
But you get them right side up.
We get them right side up, get them into another car, use all the rebates, whatever dealer cash we got, and everything that we got within our power to get the deal done for them. That's trade amnesty.
Number two, credit amnesty. What's credit amnesty?
Credit amnesty, when a customer comes in, like the one we just had, that's a 410, 412 FICO score. I've been all over town. Nobody can get me approved. And they don't want to go to the used car lots. They just feel that the integrity of the new car dealership would be better off for them to be able to get a good value for their dollar and get a car with a full warranty. And that's what we do here. We get them done.
And the thing that everybody loves, everybody from the state of Delaware, the state of New Jersey, the state of Pennsylvania, along with the Lehigh Valley, they're all talking about not one, not two, but $3,000 cash. Steve is sending them on vacation. Is a lot of hoops and hurdles to get that vacation, Steve? Is it hard to get it with the purchase of any vehicle? Tell us.
Get off the couch, start your car, put your GPS on to 6301 Roosevelt Boulevard in Philadelphia in the great Northeast, and walk in, I want that car, and pick up your $3,000 and go home.
Now, you're pretty much doing everything for this promotion, but actually packing their bags and going on vacation with them. You're pretty much doing everything but that.
I can be bribed.
You can go on vacation?
I can go on vacation. If you'd like me to go on vacation with you.
So you go with them on vacation?
I'll carry the bags.
Really?
I'll carry the bags.
And they still get their choice of a TV and or grill.
Well, we gotta have something to cook on, or we have something to watch while we're on vacation.
Okay, they can watch you on TV.
Yeah, go watch me on TV.
And they'll get to see you say those magic words.
Just do the deal, Philadelphia.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember, it's all day today, all day tomorrow, all day Saturday through the close of business Wednesday. Yes, sir.
Steve, I got the Williams family at my desk. They've been here for 2 hours. They're a little bit upside down on their trade. They owe $29,000 on it. We only gave them $22 for it. What can I do for them? They're nice people. They came all the way from Cape May, New Jersey. Can we help them?
Cape May.
Cape May. That's a 2-hour, 2.5-hour drive.
Yeah.
So they seen the spot?
Yes.
They seen the commercial, and you're telling me that their vehicle they owe $29,800, almost $30,000.
Yes.
Almost 30. It's been appraised for 22. But the thing I like about it, if you look at it, the vehicle's only got 16,000 miles on it. It's an all-wheel drive. It's something that we don't have a lot of in stock. I know we can sell this vehicle. Here's what I would do. We're going to talk to Reggie.
Okay.
You have him get it done at the bank. I'm going to take the $2,000 in dealer cash that I got available, put towards this. That now gives him 24.
Okay.
We got $2,000 in rebates. That is now 26. I'm going to put another $2,500, which is now $28,500. You're $1,500 away, which Reggie will get the extra done at the bank. And guess what, Javon? You have a car deal now.
Oh, man, awesome.
All right?
Some nice people.
All right.
They're going to love it.
Let them know, guess what? What do we do here?
Just do the deal.
We just do the deal.
And
right?
Javon, on the way out, hit the gong not once, not twice, but 3 times.
I got you.
And don't forget, the $3,000 vacation.
Oh, man, I'm going to tell them. They're going to be so
They're going to love, Steve, they're going to love that vacation.
Hey guys, what does Steve say? Just do the deal!
Just do the deal.
How big of a difference is that $3,000 that you're giving them for vacation making in people's lives? What kind of difference?
Well, let me tell you something. You know, when you're in Northeast Philly, you're in a part of the country that's very hardworking.
Oh yeah,
Everybody,
hardworking folks.
There are hardworking folks here. They've been around here for years, and it's hardworking. You give somebody $3,000 as a compliment to say, I appreciate your business.
Oh yeah.
You bought a car from me. Here's $3,000 to take your family on vacation. I think that
says it all.
That says it all. That's stepping up.
Because that really does, like you, I keep going back to it because I just love the analogy you said. The analogy you said was, Greg, in so many cases this time of the year, either people are getting the car or getting the vacation, and no matter what they do, they don't make the family happy. But you've made it so the scales are not, unbalanced. You've balanced them because you're making it happen that not only do they just do the deal, but they get the vacation and they get that brand new Chevrolet. They get that pre-owned vehicle, and they do it even if they're upside down on their trade or have credit problems. You're bringing it all together, and then if all that weren't enough, you're making sure they get a TV or they get a grill. I mean, Steve, it's almost like Christmas in July. It really is.
July. We're taking Christmas out of December. We're putting it in July with all these gifts.
This might be better than Christmas time, all this stuff. I mean, it's just unreal. So, Steve, when they come to Gordon Chevrolet, is it really true? I mean, people ask me this question all the time, so I'm going to let you, and I'm actually going to ask Reggie when he gets off the phone too. But Steve, is it really true that you still every day are on the showroom floor and your office, after all these years, is still on the showroom floor? Is that still going on here at Gordon Chevrolet? Look at the camera and tell the folks.
Right. My office is right on the showroom floor, and most of the time you'll find me either at this desk, in front of this desk, or on that showroom floor, up and down that showroom floor all day. And I think any of my salespeople will tell you the same thing, or anybody that's been here has bought a car from me. Now keep in mind, in the last 4 years, we've sold 8,400 cars.
Wow, 8,400, that's a lot of cars.
8,400 cars in 4 years.
That's impressive.
That's impressive.
Now,
You're exactly right.
Reggie.
Yes, sir.
You've been in the car business a long time, correct?
17 years.
All right. So look at the camera, and how unusual is it for a dealer owner to be on the showroom floor and not only to work the deals on the floor, but to have his office on the floor?
It's very, very unusual. I've actually been in the business a long time and worked for a lot of different owners, a lot of different GMs. Never have I seen anyone like Steve that's actually out here. He'll talk to customers, he'll work deals, he'll appraise cars. He doesn't close his deal off to salespeople or customers that just want to walk in and have a complaint or have a problem that he talked about. Steve is one of a kind, definitely.
And is it really true what we've been saying, that when it comes to getting deals done, Steve does not take no for an answer with the banks, and if one person says no, he keeps going until he finds somebody that says yes?
He definitely does. I'll tell you what, even if me and Kevin say yes or say no, he comes right behind us and he forces us to keep going and keep going and keep going until it finally turns out to be a deal. I hate to tell him he's right most of the time, though.
Now, just between me and the lamppost, they kind of have a nickname for Kevin as the naysayer. That's not true, is it?
Yeah, Kevin could be a naysayer.
Just kidding, Kevin.
Kevin's the voice of reason.
Yeah, he's the voice of reason.
Steve comes up and says, hey, Kevin, we got to do the deal. These folks have drove a long way, and they need this car. And I just sat with them, and I'm telling you, they've got 2 beautiful little children. They got this, and they got that. Kevin, we got to do the deal. Steve, he goes, Steve, we need more money. We need
you got a light bill to pay, Steve.
Exactly, and that's what I tell them. I say, hey, these are hardworking folks. Kevin, call the bank back again. Just give them another second round and let them know that we're trying to do this deal for the people.
All right, Corbin, go ahead.
Hey, Steve, how you doing? Look, I'm in a jam right now. I got a customer, just bought a car somewhere else. He owes $25,000 on it. We just appraised the vehicle for $12,000, and they're $13,000 upside down. I mean, I don't think we can get it done.
This is tough.
Yeah.
$13,000. The thing we got going for us, though, the thing we do have going for us, they've got a 590 FICO score.
Right.
They got a good credit score. They've got a little bit of cash down. They got $2,500 down,
yes,
which helps. I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to go out there. We're going to have to put another $3,000 on the trade.
Really?
We're going to have to get the bank to do a little bit more advance.
Okay.
And we're going to have to show them the whole $6,000 in dealer cash and rebates on the deal. And I think you'll get this deal done. Okay?
Thank you.
And I'm going to tell Reggie right now, but we're going to go ahead and do that deal.
You're going to do a deal that's
We're
$13,000
gonna do-
upside down? You're going to get it done?
We're going to get the deal done.
Just do the deal! Yeah!
Just do the deal.
All right, Steve, so it's the end of the month coming up, and before we go any further, you got to say it because folks love those magic words.
Just do the deal, Philly.
And ladies and gentlemen, now through the close of business Saturday, Steve, you've put the pedal to the metal and then some. So, Steve, tell us what you're doing between now and the end of the month right here at Philly Chevy Giant for the end of the month push here at Gordon Chevrolet.
All right, if this doesn't get you off the couch, nothing will. We got 3 days left Saturday night. You've got credit amnesty. You've got trade amnesty. You've got $3,000 in vacation cash. You've also got now the next 12 payments are going to be made by Gordon Chevrolet till August or September of next year. And if none of that all works, just go over and pick out a grill or a TV of your choice right here on the showroom floor and take that home with you also.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the month. Remember, trade amnesty, credit amnesty, $3,000 for your vacation, or if you prefer, the vacation from payments. Steve will make your payments for the next 12 months, and every purchase is included with a gas grill or a 52-inch flat screen LED TV. But remember, it's the end of the month now through the close of business Saturday right here at the Boulevard and Bustleton. As Steve likes to say, the great Northeast. It's Gordon Chevrolet. It's Philly Chevy Giant, where at the end of the day, Steve's going to look at you, let you ring the gong, and he's going to say,
just do the deal, Philly.
It's Gordon Chevrolet. We'll see you when you get here. It's the end of the month going on right now through the close of business Saturday. Remember, $3,000 for your vacation, or Steve is going to make your payments for the next 12 months right here at Philly's Chevy Giant.
Hey guys, what does Steve say? Just do the deal! Yeah!
Just do the deal.
Here's what's going on. Number one, come to Philly Chevy Giant at the Boulevard and Bustleton. Where at, Steve? In the great
Northeast.
And take advantage of this. Trade amnesty, which means no matter what your trade is like, you're going to get it paid off. Steve's going to give you trade amnesty on that trade, correct?
You're exactly right.
Number two, credit amnesty. Credit score, no problem. Why? Because Steve is going to
get the deal done.
And number three, and the part that everybody loves, Steve is going to send you on vacation. That's right. You could take the $3,000 that you're going to get included with your deal. You're going to get the $3,000, but you could take that money and you could take one vacation, right, Steve? You could take two vacations, split it up. You could pay down some debt. You could take a vacation from credit card payments. You could take a vacation from car payments. You can do that $3,000 with whatever you want. Is that correct?
That check's made out to you. You do what you want with that check when you leave here.
So if I buy any brand new vehicle, I can get it?
You're exactly right. Or pre-owned.
Any vehicle?
Any vehicle on this lot.
Including the Corvettes?
Including the Corvettes.
And after I get all that other stuff, trade amnesty, credit amnesty, $3,000 cash for vacation, you're still going to let me come over here and either pick a 52-inch LED TV or a grill. You're gonna let me pick all that stuff?
You're exactly right.
So I get one of those two, the $3,000 vacation, trade amnesty, credit amnesty, and the other thing I have to do is whether I'm 5 minutes away, 50 minutes away, I got to pack up mom, dad, the kids, grandma, grandpop, the family dog, the family groceries, come here to Philly Chevy Giant, and then when it's all said and done, you're going to make it happen, give them the check, give them the grill or the TV, and say those magic words.
Philadelphia, just do the deal!
But here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want the $3,000 cash for your vacation? Are you tired of having to choose between the vacation or the car? Choose no more. You get them right here, both at Philly Chevy Giant through the close of business Wednesday. Remember, trade amnesty, credit amnesty, and $3,000 cash for your vacation. And then, when it's all said and done, you either get the 52-inch TV or the gas grill. But remember, it's going on right now at Philly Chevy Giant. It's Gordon Chevrolet at 6301 East Roosevelt Boulevard at the Boulevard and Bustleton, right here in the great Northeast. And when it's all said and done, Steve's going to look at you and say,
just do the deal, Philadelphia! Just do the deal!